Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Pinterest, stumble upon Pocket, Tumblr, Google, Subscribe. 5 whole months ago we let you guys know that the newest film from the directors for Turbo Kid had wrapped, and today we have the trailer. You can check out the killer trailer for Summer of '84 below and revel in all of its Stranger Things meets Disturbia 80s glory. After that, let us know how excited you are for the film below. The film is co-produced and written by Matt Leslie and Stephen J. Smith and directed by Francois Somard, Anouk Wissel, and Joanne Carl Wissel of RKSS Turbo Kid. The film stars Rich Sommer, Tiara Scavby, Graham Vershear, Judah Lewis, Caleb Emery, and Corey Grutter Andrew. Synopsis: growing up on a quiet cul-de-sac in Ipswich, Massachusetts, Davy's desperate to believe there's more to life than what he sees from his bedroom window. For him, every tabloid cover is a peek into the world as it really is, as it really must be, past the borders of the humdrum neighborhood where he and his best friends Eats, Faraday, and Woody have grown up. Sure, they spend their summers playing nighttime flashlight tag, manhunt, riding their BMX bikes all over town, and spying on the hot, sometimes topless chick next door, Nikki, but Davy thirsts for more. As their investigation heats up, Davy and his best buds soon discover Mr. Mackey is onto them, and their suspicions quickly become all too real. Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Pinterest, stumble upon Pocket, Tumblr, Google, Subscribe. Nice. The last word we brought you guys on the upcoming 9th film by Quentin Tarantino was when we let you know the new film will be released on August 9, 2019. A date which, coincidentally, lines right up with the 50th anniversary of the Manson family murders of Sharon Tate. Today we have even cooler news, as it seems that Leonardo DiCaprio, yes, Leonardo DiCaprio, has officially signed on for the lead in Tarantino's new flick Pretty Cool, Her. Of course, we all know that this means Tarantino and DiCaprio are reteaming after their collaboration on Django Unchained, so I guess they're like buddies now. Good stuff. On top of all that, we also know that DiCaprio will be playing an aging actor, and that mostly lines up with the plot synopsis below. How excited are you for Tarantino's new movie? Make sure to hit us up and let us know in the comments below or on social media. Tarantino's 9th film is expected to start shooting in LA this June before hitting theaters near you on August 9, 2019. Synopsis: set in Los Angeles in the summer of 1969, Tarantino's upcoming movie, according to a source who read the script, focuses on a male TV actor who's had one hit series and is looking for a way to get into the film business. His sidekick, who's also his stunt double, is looking for the same thing. The horrific murder of Sharon Tate and 4 of her friends by Charles Manson's cult of followers serves as a backdrop to the main story. Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Pinterest, stumble upon Pocket, Tumblr, Google, Subscribe. While still a powerhouse, The Walking Dead has hit a few road bumps lately with declining ratings and fan criticism of some storyline choices. Well, none of that has deterred network AMC's devotion to the show, as evidenced by today's announcement of its renewal for a 9th season. Not only that, but it will have a new showrunner for its upcoming season, Angela Kang, who has been a writer, co-executive producer for the past several years. Score 1 for the ladies. The Walking Dead Season 8 returns Sunday, February 25th, at 98C on AMC and will be available immediately after on-air broadcasts on iOS, Apple TV, Android, Windows, Fire tablets, Roku, Xbox One, and AMC.com. From the press release, AMC today made a number of announcements related to The Walking Dead, the highest-rated cable series in history and the one show on television for the last 6 seasons and counting. The series is being renewed for a 9th season, to premiere in late 2018. Current showrunner Scott M. Gimple is being elevated to Chief Content Officer, overseeing the entire Dead television universe, including The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, and potential brand extensions on a variety of platforms. And Angela Kang, who has been a writer on the show since 2011 and co-executive producer since 2013, is being promoted by Gimple to executive producer and showrunner of The Walking Dead, starting with Season 9. This is an enormously important day for the entire The Walking Dead television universe. We are proud to acknowledge Angela's significant contribution to the series and to set a clear path forward for a 9th season under her direction. Further, with gratitude and admiration, we also recognize Scott's broad impact on and leadership of the content that fuels our TWD universe. Together, we will dream bigger and more broadly than ever before, said Charlie Collier, president of AMC, Sundance TV, and AMC Studios. I know I speak for Angela, Scott, and everyone at AMC when I say thanks most of all to the fans and the many talented people who have helped AMC play dead. The Walking Dead is a special show which started in an entirely different era of TV and continues, in this new era, to confidently take chances to tell compelling stories that excite audiences and make them deeply connect with its characters, adapting Robert Kirkman's brilliant comic book. Gimple said. As the show closes in on its 10th year, I'm honored to keep working with the talented, dedicated people behind and in front of the camera to make it all it can be, while expanding the world of The Walking Dead, with new narratives like Fear the Walking Dead, and a whole host of truly cool stories ahead. Angela is a big part of the heart and soul of The Walking Dead, and I'm thrilled to help facilitate her vision of the show's next era. I am beyond thrilled to be stepping into this new role with The Walking Dead, working on this series and having the opportunity to adapt Robert Kirkman's amazing comic has been a fangirl dream come true for me, said Kong. I'm excited to continue working with Scott and the wonderfully supportive folks at AMC and can't wait to share the next chapter of the story with our fans next fall. Produced by AMC Studios, The Walking Dead remains the one show on television among adults 18-49. Fear the Walking Dead is the one cable premiere of all time and is currently in production on its 4th season, to premiere early this year with a new creative team, several new cast members, and, for the first time, Lenny James Morgan-Jones as a crossover character between the two series. The Walking Dead content is featured on AMC's AMC Premiere commercial-free upgrade option and a recently launched virtual reality app, to name just a few. In partnership with Next Games, AMC has launched a successful mobile game, The Walking Dead No Man's Land, and a new location-based augmented reality game, The Walking Dead Our World, set to launch globally early this year. Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Pinterest, StumbleUpon, Pocket, Tumblr, Google Subscribe. All the way back in 1991, publisher SNK released King of the Monsters on the SNES, a game which, as its name suggests, was about giant monsters beating the crap out of each other. Whilst it was a modest hit in Japan and even spawned a sequel, the King of the Monsters franchise remained a mostly unknown property in the West, although we can finally get in on some of the city-destroying action, as the first entry in the series is now available on the Switch eShop for $7.99. You have a choice of 6 playable monsters in the game, including Gion, basically a horned version of Godzilla, the giant ape Wu, who is clearly an homage to King Kong, and Beetlemania, who looks so similar to Megalon that one starts to wonder why Toho didn't take legal action. Anyway, if retro gaming's your thing and you also happen to have a fondness for giant monsters, be sure to give this long-forgotten gem a try.